Things in life are very weird sometimes, you know, like sometimes something special happens. You might realize that it's kind of special at the time, but you don't kind of want to think about it and try to have fun, and then it ends, and then you never know if that thing's going to come back again.
In the dark, in the dark, in the dark of the night, all the words and things that I held inside, coming out of my head. Can you feel it? You can feel it.
The first experience I had ever writing a song was with my dad. I think I was like 7 years old. It was one really weird night. I remember that night felt magical in the first place before this even happened. It was a super starry night. And my dad played music, but he didn't like, you know, always openly say like, I'm a musician. You pull out the guitar every now and then and, you know, randomly like play a song. But they were all old country western songs, and I never really heard him like try to like write his own song. This one night, he decided that he wanted to write his own song. He brought me outside, and we started like working on lyrics together. He was like, "What about this word, John?" You know, and I don't remember what it was, but I like made up a word, and he used it, and I got like super excited about it. I'm 36 years old, and I have a 4-year-old son named Cole. I would like for him, when he gets older, to think back, you know, after I die, and then think that, man, my dad, you know, was serious about this, and he had something to say. Because really all you have after you die is what people say about you, you know. So, you know, I'm trying to like leave a legacy. Music, like, nearly, I know it sounds cliche, but it nearly saved my life.
What you want?
I grew up my parents were very religious, and I was in a, religion with them till, I was 13 or 14. Well, we weren't like allowed to like bring any music from like outside the house, like into the house, you know. So anytime I wanted to like listen to something, I would have to like sneak it in.
You can never go back home.
I fell in love with music, and I felt like to them I was choosing music over like my life, because like they didn't want me to do it so much. It was like either I become like, a Christian or something like that, and like dedicate my life to God, or separate myself from my entire family. I came home one night, and my dad was upset about something I did. I think he thought I hung out too late. He told me that I didn't live there anymore. I ended up like calling my brother, asking for help, asked if I could stay with him. So then I moved in with him.
You can never go back home.
I don't know how it happened. We were just like hanging out, and then he just showed me like a chord, like a power chord, like, the easiest chord ever. And I like immediately got obsessed with it. And I think I wrote a song in a half hour. And I remember like consciously going, this is the start of me. This is like the start of it all.